Hey there everybody, welcome to the first video on my channel, on the Sim 4 Life channel. We're going to build some buildings in Sims 4. I'm not sure what we're going to build yet. I don't know whether this is going to go to a public vote at any point if the channel is successful. At this present moment in time, it's pretty much just me talking to myself. So, you know, I have no subscribers to talk about. So this is really going to be, I guess at the moment it's going to be what I decide it's going to be until further notice. In the last video, you might recall, I showed you exactly what I'd been building. It was in Driftwood Port. I'm actually going to go in there now. I've started a new game since, so I'm going to keep that game for myself because obviously I want to practice building off camera. So that one's going to be just for me. So those two lots have now become free again. And if you remember the last time I told you, all these lots, we're starting with a mod that's got some of the lots bulldozed, so we can literally just build whatever we want on there. Now I did pick out this little lot here as a place I was going to do a home. That could be where we start, to be honest. In fact, let's go into that lot right now. I hadn't made any decisions ahead of time. I just thought I'd come in completely fresh and start a new game. Does help if I click build mode, which I didn't. So yes, this was the lot I picked out last time, if you recall. Let's just get into a better position. I've been practicing a bit more with the cameras because I realised the last time I did it I was shocking. So I was thinking maybe we could start with just a little bungalow just to keep things simple. Like I said, you know, I'm not an expert and I'm going to build with you guys as if, you know, anyone that watches this video is not an expert either. So I kind of figured that we would go that route on this channel. So with that in mind, let's build. I was thinking about building like a foundation or something on this one. Maybe I should just start by not doing anything too complicated because, you know, let's face it, I am not an expert, as we've already discussed. I want to have a back garden on this place, so I don't want to do it too far back. Let's just see. We start about there, maybe. Actually, I tell you what, I'll just build a very simple shape to be going along with. Kind of probably about there because I want a side area. So we'll just do a square for now. Okay, let's just do that for now. Then we can edit it around as we go. The walls up so we can see what we're doing. Okay, I might just bring like a little area out. So I don't like, you know, don't want it too uniform. That's wrong, so we'll control that one. It's in the wrong place. Okay, let's have it kind of like that area. And I think I need those walls. So there we go. It's a little bit more of a house looking shape. Okay, so we'll decide on a few things now. So front door area, thinking about having it here because what I'm thinking about doing here is having a driveway where the car or cars can park if it's a two-person house. So front door in this area most probably. Just a question of whether we're going to have a hallway or not. Yeah, maybe we'll have a hallway. So if I do that for now, and that for now, just to give us a hallway. I've gone a little bit too far there. I think this is the best way to start, is by doing like a little floor plan at least. Say, I thought I'd start with a bungalow because obviously it's a little bit. Oh, hang on a second, we've lost a wall over there. Don't quite know why. I thought it's a little bit more simple than having to do stairs and whatnot to start with. Although you know, they're fairly straightforward. It's not really anything that I can't cope with. But I just figured it might be quite interesting to do a bungalow at first. So how about we have maybe the bedroom over that side, the back of the house. That might be a good one. Actually, that's probably more likely the better option to be the kitchen, isn't it? I would say. Let's do it top down. Maybe we will simply just divide this room up here. Yes. See, I don't know much about architecture, to be honest with you. But I think this has got to be the living room, hasn't it? Obviously, because it's the biggest room. So if we make that the bathroom, this the bedroom, maybe I should think about putting the hallway further up. It might be a more sensible plan, to be honest with you. Let's bulldoze this wall here for now. There we go, and we'll just make those rooms at the back slightly bigger. So obviously probably want to bulldoze them as well. I'll bulldoze those as well, but it's easy enough to draw them back in. There we go. So hallway. I'll do a 3-block hallway. What I think we'll do actually is we'll make this the bathroom. So what I'll do, as it's going to be, we need the bedroom slightly bigger. You can see the way I'm doing this that I'm not a pro. You can see that already, can't you? Let's just do that. So now we have here bedroom, bathroom, hallway, living room, kitchen. Might even actually just bring the kitchen out a little bit more. So we can sort of like do a kitchen and dining room in one over here. So we'll have the living room. Yeah, I think that's about right. That looks pretty good. Of course, it would look better if the walls actually joined, but so there's our floor plan for a bungalow. We've got a kitchen, dining room area here, living room here, nice big living room, hallway. Don't know if the hallway would go all the way back. I mean, we could divide this room off into 2 actually. If we have like an entrance way here, didn't mean to do that. And then what we can do with this one. So this is why probably when most of these simmers start their channels, what they'll do is like sketch all the rooms out and everything. I'm sure that's probably what they do, but me, I'm doing it off the cuff. So if we have a little room here, that can be the study. So if we have like a little office type area at the back there. So this will be the front door leading in. And what I was thinking about doing is doing a little foundation. This I am no expert at all, so you might definitely have to bear with me on this one. So we're already looking at types. I don't have to do anything fancy with it yet. I can just do like a actually that's more the decorating side of things, isn't it? I think. What we got here? Half walls, half wall trims, platforms, or maybe it's a platform is what I need. Because what I'm thinking of doing is having like a porch, a front porch. Don't want it all the way along, maybe sort of partially along, just in front of the hallway area and that. So maybe that's what I'll do, but maybe we'll leave that for now. I'm not going to worry too much about the outside. In the kitchen area, got to find a space to put the back door. Could go in here, possibly the back door. Let's start putting some doors in. These might not necessarily stay as the door choices overall, but it's just to give us a rough idea of what we need to do. So I was thinking about having it there, but I want the kitchen appliances to come round, so it might be better if we put the door there. So let's just do that for now. So we kind of have a rough idea of what we're doing. We'll use the same door for the front as well. which is obviously going to go in the middle of this little entrance hall area bit here. Yeah, I think that looks pretty good. We'll have some inside doors as well, which again I'm just going to go with the basics for now, and then we'll split them up later. What I do like to do sometimes, I did it on my other builds, I might have just like an archway here. I'll have a quick look, maybe at doing that. I think it's this one. Okay, yeah. Then you're not kind of committed to a door. If I have that over this side, then it kind of gives us a bit of scope to put like dining furniture in here. Let the grid off just for a sec. Yeah, I think that works pretty well. We could even have the same here, to be honest with you, but I might just put that in for now. Yeah, this room here is a massive bathroom, isn't it? I think we might have to switch this around a bit. What we might have to do is put, that's the bedroom for sure. Maybe that's needs to be the bathroom. Yeah, no, that doesn't work as a house design, does it? Because you wouldn't have like visitors coming from the living room. They wouldn't have to go through the bedroom to get to the bathroom. That would be a bit silly. Maybe we'll just have a huge bathroom. There's nothing wrong with that, is there? Make it a nice one. Okay, so that's cool. Bedroom door needs a bit of privacy. We're not having that open, so again we'll just put the bog standard doors in. Oh, that one will do. Just got a window. We don't want that. It's weird. It's got a window as well. There we go. 4-door panel. That one is the bedroom door. Obviously we've got a bathroom door here. And for the office area, I might have that open, because I don't think you're going to need too much privacy in an office. Put it in the middle for now. And what I might do as well is give him a second door into the bathroom, just so that you can access the bathroom from the bedroom as well. So it's kind of like having a bit of an ensuite situation. Okay, I think we're good for doors. Now obviously I'm going to have to get some windows in. So we'll need to be able to see what the heck we're doing. Again, like I say, this is just rough designs for the moment. I just need to get some light in so I can see what I'm doing when I'm going to be doing it. What window is this one? Not quite Shoji window. So obviously you need some kind of a privacy window for the bathroom. But for now, if I just put this one in, I might do that actually for now with all the windows. We'll just put the big ones in. It's just basically so I've got enough light to do the decorating. Actually, I like to do them in the afternoon light as well, because that kind of gives you more light to play with. Obviously I can put lights in as well, which is going to help the situation. For now, let's just get a few windows in to give some light, and we can actually see what we're doing inside the rooms. Like I said, this will change as we go along. That one looks stupid because it's in the... There we go. So it's just to get some light in so we can see what we're doing. I don't want to do it in the kitchen because I know I'm going to have cabinets all the way around the outside, so we'll leave that one for now. Okay, so I think basic layout wise, we're probably done here. Like I said, what I might have to do off camera is give myself a bit of a refresher course on how to do the front porch sort of area, because I want to do it like a deck sort of thing. I think that will end up bringing the whole house up a couple of notches, so things may move after that point, but we'll see. How do people actually get into this house? Just looking actually. There's hills there which kind of go up into... Ooh. Oh, we've got another lot up there. I see. Yeah, it's a kind of a weird layout, this one, isn't it? Looking at where it's located, because it's... Is that a little bridge? Maybe that's where people come in. Very hard to say, isn't it? I mean, the post box is at the front there. Imagine if you are the postman. Where the heck do you get this property from? It's really difficult. The mailbox the Sims have put in is at the front, so maybe what I'll do is I'll move that just to here for now. There we go. So we're fully marked. So we're ready to rumble on this. What I like to do as well for lights, let's just pick light in. And just pick the easy ones, like there's these little ones, aren't there, on the game? Don't know what you call them actually. Not wall lights, not ceiling lamps. It's these little things. Because they're pretty good light-wise and they don't take up a lot of room. So if we just stick one in the middle of sort of each room, just to give us enough light to see what the heck we're doing. Maybe this one will need a couple. It's a big room. Maybe a couple for the kitchen as well. Maybe one over this area. Yeah, that'll do for now. Just so we got some light inside when we're doing our thing. In fact, I might actually put a few more in the bigger rooms, just to light things up for us. It's not terribly exciting, but you know, it's necessary. Okay, so now we've got everything set. There's all our floor plan. Obviously we know where the windows are going roughly and the doors and everything, so I think we've got doors everywhere we need them. I don't think you'd have a door here to go into the bedroom, so I think that's probably standard. This is a shared bathroom obviously with the main bathroom, but you can, I want it as like kind of like an ensuite, so they can come in here and use that. I think so. I think that's pretty good. It's not a bad sized bedroom as well, so again, not bad going. Okay, so first question is, what the heck do we do first? Now, the thing I'm not sure about is if I start on a room, is to whether the decking is going to affect anything. So maybe I should try and nail that down and figure out how to do that first. Okay, so we're going to add the porch to the front of the house now. So I moved a bit away from the microphone there. We're going to add the porch. So let's just click on a room, and what you do is go to this arrow and just drag it up. How many notches do I want it up there? Maybe 4. Is that going to be enough? I think that looks okay. So it means we've got to have a little stairway both front and back, but I think that's doable. That door might be a bit of a nuisance there yet. Got an idea. Maybe we need to get rid of that. Maybe what we'll do is stick the door here instead, and then we can build a little stairway down from that area. That might serve us better. But I think this is good for the porch. What we need to do then is just build a platform. Yeah, I think it's going to be square. Let's just move the camera into the proper position. Okay, I'm hoping that's going to be a pretty good height. Actually, when we do a deck there, that'll probably be better. We'll see how that looks and drag it along, sort of maybe to there. Might have to take it in a notch actually. How does that look? Yeah, that's not bad, I think. Yeah, I think that's pretty good. Again, nothing we're doing is set in stone yet, if you'll pardon the expression, as I'm on some stony steps, but you know, it's just to see what things look like, really. I'm not quite sure how we get that to come round. just rotate it like normal, I suppose. Yeah, that's the problem actually, because what's happened now is we've got... It's not going to fit, is it? Because it's not going to fit on that map. I don't think there's any way to shrink that either, so what we might have to do is bring the house back a little bit. Shift the whole lot across just so we can get these stupid stairs in. Okay, well that's a problem we can fix at another time. Let's not worry too much about that now. I think basic wise, that's the way I want it looking. Yeah, but what we might have to do is just pick the whole house up and move it. Again, that's something I can probably do off camera. Let's do it now actually, why not? Okay, let's... how much space do we need to give it? That's the question. Maybe to there. It's a bit annoying because I wanted to have like a back garden sort of thing, but I guess they're just going to have a little bit of a back garden. Let's see if these steps fit in there. Let's rotate them around. Yep, they fit in there. I want a double staircase. I'm not sure if we can actually fine tune the placement of steps. No, it doesn't look like we can, so... oh yeah, you can move it like that, that's not so bad. Maybe I'll go with a triple. No, okay, we'll do a double. And obviously I'm going to put some railings on that as well. Again, none of this is set in stone yet. Obviously, so it looks but ugly, I'm not going to put it on there, but that kind of all goes together, doesn't it? So, for now. And I'm assuming that we can... they've been applied to a staircase, I don't quite know what you're talking about there. Yeah, I'm assuming we can get rid of that at some point. But we'll figure it out another time. I don't think it's too bad that the stairs are slightly off-centre, but I'll try and work that out off camera anyway, if that's the case. Well, bet you're getting the sense now this really is Sims for beginners, this channel, isn't it? 'Cause that's exactly what we're doing here. It's nothing professional, but I just want to get the layout down of what we're going to look like here. Let's actually move that across a little bit. Now, again, these windows were only really put in to give us some light inside. I will put a double window in that side though, just to give it a bit more light. Maybe what I'll do as well is put one in on the side here. Just so that when we come to decorating inside the house, we're going to actually be able to see what the heck we're doing. Obviously they'll have to come out once we start putting stuff on the walls and all that sort of jazz. But yeah, that's pretty good. I'm not too disappointed with that. I'm actually thinking that what we might be able to do here, instead of doing the square deck, we might be able to do a deck without a fence. Like just do a platform. Don't know. Oh, that's a diagonal. Yeah, that'd be a good one, wouldn't it? So I might be able to get that. Would that replace it, maybe? It looks a little bit better, actually, doesn't it? Just drag it back. And drag it along. Because now what we can do now is probably put our own fence in. So that looks, I think that looks a little bit better. Obviously we might have to look for some trim and stuff like that to go on it, but now we can just put our own little fence posts on there. Probably like that one, I suppose. Yeah, along the sides. There we go. See? So I am capable of doing some stuff. Oh, that's a relief at least. This doesn't look like a complete dunce. And what I'm probably going to do is extend, like put some poles up here to the roof. The sort of like, I'm going to put like a a roof on, obviously, and we'll do that. I'm still toying with the idea of adding a second floor. I don't know, I just didn't want the first build to be ambitious. I was kind of figuring that the first build needs to be quite simple, because that's what we're doing for this channel. I'm not making it complex at all. I really am like pretty much a novice builder, and I just want that to come across in the videos. I don't know much about what I'm doing, you know, so let's just while we're here, just put a double window in there as well, just so I want every room to have plenty of light, so that when we come to decorate it we can see what we're doing. Right, I might actually leave that there. I think that's a pretty good starting point. We have our house all set out, all our rooms designated where we want them. We've got lights in, we've got windows and doors, just rough ideas again. I'll probably be picking a set at some point. You can also put suggestions in the comments if you want particular doors and windows. I think we'll go with this house. We've got the rough idea of the porch. Again, I'm not 100% happy with how it lays out. I might try and mess with that off camera, because I would ideally like the door to be over a notch. I don't think it will work if I do that. I mean, it works for that, but it doesn't work for... I suppose we could make it work for the hallway, because it could put a tiny window in here, couldn't we? You know, that's an option. Let's just do that while we're messing around. Use the Alt key and just like place it myself. See, I guess that works if you kind of have that there. Again, it's something we can mess around with a little bit more. Maybe even shrink it down. I know you can't shrink it down. Okay. Isn't it weird how you shrink it down and it takes out the wall? Can you shrink it down off the wall then and then put it on? No, because it still leaves a big gap. Okay. Let's just Control Z it. Let me just put it back to where it was. For now, that can stay there. Like I said, nothing is set in stone, but I think that looks better in terms of the aesthetics of walking up the porch and seeing that kind of door. I might put like double windows in on the side or something, and maybe what we can do is even bring this in a little bit, because it's a huge bathroom, isn't it? So it could be a bigger, slightly bigger hallway, maybe with a bit of like storage out here, like a few bookcases or something, you know, just to fill the space. We'll see. We'll have a mess around with that next time. Okay guys, thank you so much for watching. If you are new to the channel, please don't forget to throw a subscription in if you would, like, share the video. Try not to be too harsh on me in the comments. Like I said, I've said it a million times on this video and on the last video and in the channel description itself that I am not an expert. I am not claiming to be an expert, and if you've come to this channel, you know, thinking you are going to see an expert builder, you're not. You're just going to see me. And I'm not great, but there are a lot of beginners out there, and I'm hoping these videos will resonate with beginners and you can watch me get better. Sorry if you could hear that car in the background, that's really loud. Yeah, you can watch me get better at the game and you know, see how somebody that starts off as an amateur builder can actually, you know, improve, and hopefully we can grow together. Okay guys, thanks so much for watching, take care, and I will see you on my next video. Bye for now.